I love when we're cooking mussels, and today culinary director of Point Leo Estate, Joseph, is going to show us his version. These mussels are as local as they get, the Mornington Peninsula.
Yeah, I'm very glad to bring Harry's mussels today to the show. Very exciting local mussel farmer who we have very close to the restaurant, and we have his mussels on the menu all year round.
Tell people at home how we know that the mussels are fresh.
Well, you know the mussels are fresh when they feel heavy and when you knock to the shell and they don't feel hollow. So they're actually full and the mussel is still alive.
All right, how are we going to prepare these Harry's mussels?
So we're gonna start cooking the mussels just on a dry pot and medium heat, put the lid on, and just leave them here for about 10 minutes to open.
Fantastic.
And while this is cooking, we can start prepping a dressing with these ingredients we've got here.
Okay.
We got parsley, lemon, capers, mustard, and a bit of oil, just like a very light oil. We're using grapeseed today, but you could use also sunflower.
Now, Joseph, tell me a little bit about Point Leo Estate and the food that you're cooking there now.
Yeah, we work a lot of with producers from the Peninsula. We've got a couple of local veggies suppliers and producers that are right next to the restaurant. So we've got everything we need to create beautiful menus.
I've been down to Point Leo Estate a few times, and I think that's what I love most about the restaurant. You really showcase true local food and, more importantly, seasonality.
Yeah, correct.
All right, well, I'll finish putting all these ingredients into the jug and blend it up.
Yeah, correct. And while we're doing this, I'm just finishing to open the mussels for this beautiful mussel curry dish that we're making today.
It's gonna be good. Our sauce is ready to go. Mussels, we've picked the meat out and we've strained the broth and we're ready to go.
Let's start then.
Okay.
Let's get the ghee in the pot.
How come you like to use ghee for this recipe?
I love ghee.
You love ghee. I love ghee too.
And especially when we're cooking curries.
Yeah.
I always use ghee. I really love the aromas and the flavor that brings into the dish. We're gonna put the veggies first inside.
So what veggies have you chosen to use today?
So today we just chose whatever is available at the moment, which is kale. We have a bit of broccoli. We've got bok choy, and we also have fennel that's gonna bring a lot of freshness into the dish. We just put them in all together. Very simple. I kept the fennel tops so we can use them at the end for garnishing. They're really fresh.
Usually we throw that away, but it just makes such a beautiful garnish.
I just don't like throwing anything away.
No.
A pinch of salt.
Yes.
And a curry powder mix.
Okay.
Just needs like a teaspoon, but also like this really depends on your taste as well, how strong you want to make it.
Absolutely.
But for this amount, I would say a teaspoon is
Plenty?
pretty good.
Oh, that smells good. Just that alone is a delicious dish, isn't it?
It does.
Spiced
Smell good.
veggies. Yep.
So let's go straight away. We can add the mussel stock now.
Okay, in it goes.
We
The
can
whole
put it
lot?
in. Let's do half for now.
Half.
So this is gonna bring flavor, but also it's gonna help our sauce to balance it out, the thickness of the sauce. And we can add the cream straight away.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my favourite way of serving mussels with lots of cream. Pour it in. How much?
You can put the whole lot.
The whole lot?
Yeah.
Oh, extra creamy dish. There we go.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And now we just add the mussels and let it cook all together for about 5 minutes, and it will be ready to go.
Oh, it already smells really good.
We've got this ready.
Yep.
Beautiful. So we've got this roti as well ready to go. Why don't you chop it up
Can do.
while I'm plating the mussels?
Ooh, hot roti.
and then we can see how this works together.
I think if you're going to have a mussel dish that has loads of sauce like this, you need some bread to go with it, and roti's the perfect bread to serve with this because of the curry flavours that are in this. Oh, look at that. Look at those plump mussels. That looks so good.
And smells so good
Yeah.
as well.
Joseph, I really love how you haven't chopped the vegetables quite small. It's part of the dish. It's chunky, just like the mussels. So it's a meal in itself.
That's correct. We were just going to finish the dish with some of this beautiful dressing that you made before, just because the sauce is quite rich. And this dressing is quite acidic with the lemon and the capers and mustard, and it will just help to balance out the whole dish. And then here we've got the fennel tops that we kept before. We can just put them around. They will bring some freshness as well to the dish. And we have some beautiful curry leaves that we fried before, just to add them.
See, these chefs, they always take it to the next level, always making it look extra, extra, extra special.
Yeah.
I thought it looked beautiful before, but then you add the garnish, it really looks quite special.
The only thing we're missing now is taste it. Why don't you give it a taste?
Yes,
and
I
see
would
what
love
you think.
to. Grab a spoon. I've got to try one of Harry's mussels. And I have to use some roti to mop up all the juices.
Bueno.
Bueno, bueno. That is.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh, those mussels are just so delicate and soft. And that curry, creamy sauce, yum, yum, yum. I absolutely love it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It's the best. I need some more sauce.